The education given you here is but a beginning for the education of our lives. Here we merely lay a foundation upon which we build throughout life. President George Q. Cannon.
My name is Jeremy Armstrong.
Sydney Tittle. Christy Christensen.
Jaleesa Kate.
I'm Emily Jarrett.
Christine Butler.
Alec McComb.
I'm a student.
And I'm a student at
LDS.
Business College.
Business College.
Business College.
My expectation for this class, Foundations of Learning, I didn't think much of it. I hadn't heard anything about it, so my thought was, oh great, I'm going to be sitting in a class learning about how to listen, how to take notes, and all that fun stuff. The first day, however, it just blew my mind. It invited the Spirit on the very first day, and I was very touched by that. Since then, I've tried to apply what I've been taught in that class. I realized that gospel principles is our foundation of learning. We need to apply our gospel principles, pray, study, reading our scriptures, all by faith. We may not understand it, but somebody does, and that somebody is our Heavenly Father.
Before the class, I heard that it was just a place for friends, and that's what the counselor told me, so that's why I took it. And when I sat in the class, at first I was thinking, I'm not going to get anything out of this class. And then pretty much right when I said that, Brother G-Shaw was like, if you're one of those people that think I can't teach you anything and you're not going to get anything out of this class, go ahead and leave, because a lot of other people want to get in this class. And then I thought, maybe I'll stay, see what I learn. I learned crazy ton. And then in all my other classes I've been trying harder, and I've been actually learning to love them and get a lot more out of them. When you learn by the Spirit, you don't forget it. And I don't think I'll forget anything that I learned in this class. I've learned insane amounts.
I first heard about the Foundations of Learning class from my counselor. I didn't really know what to expect at first. I thought it would just be a fun class, help me out. One of the main things I've learned from this class is probably to help others. I've learned through helping others that it actually helps me too, and I've learned that I can help people a lot more than I thought I could, and through helping others I find my own faults and realize what I need to work on, and it helps strengthen me and it helps us strengthen one another, and I think that we are on this earth to help each other.
The reason that I signed up for Foundations of Learning wasn't because I had heard anything really about it. The advisors just suggested that it was a good class, and so I just was willing to take it. My life has changed for the better in so many ways. One of the ways that has really touched my life was realizing that things we do now in will affect not just things we learn and the things but those around me. Just experience will affect not just me as a person, but those around me and my future family and children, and even my family back home. Foundations of Learning is amazing.
Before I was ever in this class, I thought it'd be just an easy A, wouldn't have to worry about anything, could show up whenever I wanted, and I was also too cool for school kind of guy. After taking Foundations of Learning, I've learned a lot about myself, because at first I didn't want to do the readings, but then once I was into the class and I kind of got into reading them, they're fun and I actually enjoyed them, and it taught me a lot. I learned that I need to pray more before I study and just do more personal prayers, and that really helped me.
What I thought about this class was going to be teaching us about how to go through college and class. What I got out of this class was that he's teaching us to learn with the Spirit, not only
coming into this class I had a lot of different ideas about what it would be like. My uncle had told me that it would be a good class to learn, good class to meet people. I was pretty excited to meet some people, probably good studying habits. What he told me, I was pretty excited to meet some people, probably meet cute boys too, but for the most part I didn't have lot of expectations about. After being in this class for a semester, I have learned so much. I've learned about myself, about trusting in the Lord and incorporating the Spirit in my learning. One of the biggest things that I have changed is praying before I study, which I never would have thought to do before this experience and before this class. But as I have done this, I've seen how the Lord's hand has been in my life. He's totally magnified the things I can do. My abilities have been stretched beyond everything I believed or I could ever imagine. And I really just have loved this whole experience in the class.
When I first got into the class, I didn't know what to expect. I was kind of more excited just to be in Brother Jushaw's class. I love him. But as I went throughout the class, I realized that one of my dreams had been fulfilled. Coming off my mission, I didn't really know how to apply a lot of the principles. And they say that it's the best 2 years. It's true up to that point in your life, it's the best 2 years, but taking what you learn and applying it is something that became priceless to me, because I could take all that I had become from before and apply it into now and into my future, and I'm grateful for that.
So when I first heard about this class, it came really highly recommended, but they kind of just described it as, you know, like an intro to college, because like in high school it's just all about the A and not about learning. And I knew when I was coming to college that you would actually get into the class and it's so much more than turn in the assignment. You'd have to know the assignment. But then I get into the class and it's so much more than that. You can't even describe. It's really the kind of class that spiritual it is, you decide what how life-changing it is, but it's really the kind of class that you decide what you get out of it. This class has really changed my life, and it's made me realize a lot of things about myself. Just what I need to do in everyday life to succeed and to study, feel the spiritual change, but to do it in a way that's the Lord's way and not the way I want. I can feel the spiritual change in my life, and so it's been so amazing. And this class has really helped me when it has come to, you know, just adjusting to college life. And it's really made me realize the kind of spiritual influence in my life if I let it, and it's been really amazing. So I would like to thank Brother Jushaw. Thank you, Brother Jushaw.
I joined this class because I was recommended to it, and I heard it was an awesome class and that you learn a lot. But the biggest reason why I joined it is because I was struggling and stuff, and I just thought maybe this class will help me and help me. I have learned a lot, and I know I have grown, gained a better testimony. I have learned a lot, and I know I have grown, and I made a lot of friends, and they care a lot, and they want me to be happy. I know I need to keep practicing and applying these principles to my life and grow more, but I'm really glad I joined the class, and so I know I've progressed a lot, at least from what I was before.
President Henry B. Eyring has said, "If we can conduct ourselves in such a way that we invite the Spirit of God and we work our hearts out, we will learn at rates that the world will just be amused."